A few years ago you really couldn't have made up the challenges organizations face today. They need to be more responsive than ever before just to survive. Hence why more companies are choosing to adopt agile when tackling projects. In fact, agile projects are 1.5 times more likely to succeed than other more traditional methods. Zippia 2023. There are many reasons for this: the ability to be more responsive to market changes, a focus on delivering value to the customer as quickly as possible, focus on collaboration and supporting innovation, the ability to adapt to change. One major component in the Agile toolkit are the prioritization tools that are provided. This is all covered in the Agile PM certification. Some examples are: 1. Focus on value delivery. Value needs to be delivered to customers as early as possible, not just at the end of the project. The highest value features are produced first so that the project justifies itself very early on. The Moscow method helps prioritize based on importance. It stands for must have, should have, could have, and won't have. Top tips: agree the priorities early in the project. A must have means that the product won't work without it or is unsafe, so non-negotiable. If a workaround can be put in place, then it is not a must have. Look for defined boundaries between a should and a could. Also, use all of the priorities and control the percentage of a must-haves. The target should be no more than 60% to assure predictability, unless some of the estimates are known to be true based on past experience. The approach is tried and tested, the team is well established with a proven track record, or the environment is well understood and relatively stable. 2. Adaptability and responsiveness. Prioritization tools such as Kanban boards enable teams to be transparent, responsive, and collaborative. Top tips: use the board to stop bottlenecks, to reprioritize, use it to help the team visualize. 3. Risk mitigation. Prioritization tools help agile teams identify and address potential risks early on. Top tip: where there is higher risk of unknowns, like for example, new technology or a newly formed team, then the project may decide on a lower percentage of the must-haves. 4. Stakeholder alignment and collaboration. Prioritization tools foster stakeholder engagement, enabling stakeholders to understand and provide input on what should be prioritized. Top tips: prioritize everything. It helps the concept become deeply ingrained in the team's approach. 5. Iterative processes. Promote continual learning and repetition. By prioritizing items for each iteration or increment, teams can gather feedback, learn from the outcomes, and continuously improve their product or service. This approach is also time-boxed, so that each increment is given an assigned amount of time dedicated to it. Top tips: any new requirements need to be evaluated using Moscow. Care should be taken not to increase the percentage of the must-haves beyond the agreed project level. As a minimum, you must review priorities at the end of each time box. Prioritization techniques allow agile teams to be responsive and dynamic. Something which is not simply a nice benefit in today's landscape but a must-have priority to survive. If you have any other questions or would like us to send you more information and materials, then why not contact our team?